Hey guys, what's going on? It is Ash here coming at you today in Clash of Clans, and finally the update has arrived, guys. It literally just went live at the time of this recording. You can see I already have 10 friend requests here, so I'm inviting you guys. If you want to be friends, go ahead and add me in game. You know my clan, it's Red Elite, and I'll be happy to accept your friend request. Now this is what we're going to be getting into in today's episode, talking about all the new defensive levels and of course the bomb towers and troop levels, and I want to go ahead and share their weights, or at least their alleged weights, and then I also want to go ahead and talk about my preferred upgrade order, just my personal opinion, and also talk a little bit about Town Hall 8s and 9s as well. So getting into it here, this source, as you saw on the screen, is all from spAnser of Reddit leakage fame, if you will, and I'm going to go ahead and include a link to all these resources in the description below if you guys really want to get in there. But you can see right now we're kind of comparing the bomb tower to the wizard tower in terms of weight. They're very similar. Bomb tower is pretty weighty if you compare it to, like, let's go ahead and see an Expo, for example. Very similar to an Expo and a wizard tower, meaning that it does carry a lot of weight, but nothing compared to, say, an Inferno tower. Just to put it in contrast, if you guys aren't familiar with the weight, you can see in the right hand corner, cannon's very, very light compared to the 400 plus weight of a bomb tower, and of course the bomb tower is very light compared to, say, an Inferno tower over above 2,000 weight. So here are the additional weights for the hidden Teslas as well as the mortars. You can see at level 10 and level 9 respectively. And we'll lastly go ahead and take a look at the walls. You guys probably already know these weights. I mean, nothing has changed too dramatically in the game, but obviously there are 25 additional wall pieces to think about, and the max walls certainly do add a lot of weight to your base. So all stuff to think about, not so much for me being a maxed out player. Even the new troops here, you can see the new level 5 baby dragons, the new level 6 dragons, and the new level 7 wizards. So for me, I just want to go ahead and max these out as quickly as possible. I want to farm the update. I don't gem anymore on my main account because I actually enjoy the grind and I enjoy farming. It's been a while now since I've been totally maxed out on my main account here. So what I'm going to do is throw on a replay. I'm going to talk about my ideal and preferred upgrade order. Again, guys, just my preference. You should go with troops that you use the most, specifically as a Town Hall 11 when you have the choice between all three of the new troop levels, baby dragon, dragon, and wizard. But also Town Hall 9, you can now upgrade the additional wizard level. In Town Hall 10, you can get that baby dragon as well. So there's something to work on in the lab for a lot of you guys. Now, I did want to mention this. A little side note here is the miners. Have you guys noticed any difference in the miners? It wasn't talked about in the update notes, at least that I saw. Maybe it was in the forums under a forum exclusive or something, but the miners indeed do seem to move a bit faster, but they take a little bit longer to burrow down. So I'm not sure if I want to go ahead and call this a nerf or a buff necessarily. We're gonna have to wait and see, but they still seem very, very strong, as you'll see throughout this raid, as Skeeto pulls off a 3-star, granted just against a farming base here, but still you can see the new movement speed helps them out a little bit, but they do stay above ground a little bit longer, thereby making them a little bit more vulnerable to splash damage and of course any DPS coming from the defensive structures nearby. So before I start my upgrades and talk about my plan for my village, I do want to touch a little bit about Town Hall 8s and 9s and 10s, and specifically about the 0.5 upgrading method. You guys already know what that is. Upgrading your offense before defense, sometimes totally putting off defense altogether or certain defensive structures, usually the heaviest ones. So it could be a holding off on a wizard tower altogether, an Expo, or Inferno towers depending on your Town Hall level. So me personally, you guys also probably know that I'm not a huge advocate of the most strictest 0.5 upgrading strategy, meaning I don't like totally holding off on Inferno towers or even Eagle artillery. I just like saving those for last, but I don't like, putting them off indefinitely. So I would, if I was a Town Hall 8 and a Town Hall 9 and you have everything else built already, I would go ahead and drop my new bomb towers. And Town Hall 10, the same thing goes for you guys. I personally like going ahead and upgrading them both at the same time and then kind of chipping away at both of them, especially if you have the builders available. So now we can hop into my actual upgrades here. So here are the stats you guys can see already. I did the wizard and the dragon of the new maxed out troops. So Decisions. I'm gonna go with the Wizard, guys. It's really appealing to me to have that 200 damage per second splash unit, and I use Wizards a lot for funneling, and but a lot of my clanmates, I should mention, actually have gone Dragons. There seems to be a lot of appeal in my clan, especially amongst some of our best attackers who have really bright hopes for using a Queen Walk into a mass Dragon attack at Town Hall 11. Look at this Bomb Tower value pack. I'm gonna buy it, guys. I'm gonna buy it because it gives me the level 2 Bomb Tower, and that's one of the things that I am gonna go ahead and set my builders to work on right now. So here it is, my level 2 Bomb Tower. I purchased the pack here. Not a bad deal. I know, guys, by the way, a lot of people are having little bugs and issues in terms of those gem packs and special deals. Supercell is aware and they are working on those, so definitely keep that in mind. You want to go ahead and contact player support in game if you have any issues either with buying gems or buying any of those special packs. So you can see here I now have a level 2 Bomb Tower. I'm going to get both of my Bomb Towers on the map right now, and I'm going to start upgrading these and just waiting for the finish time with those builders. Now, as far as the rest of my defenses go, you can see I only have 7 million gold left, and I think I'm going to go ahead personally, and you can see the upgrade cost here is everything's either 9 or I believe 8. Let me just check the Teslas. Yeah, so I'm going to probably save for a Tesla to start out with. Teslas are incredibly powerful point damage. You guys already know that, but so are the Expos as well. So me personally, seeing as how the Teslas take so long and I do have 3 builders available, I'm definitely probably going to go ahead and just start alternating my Teslas and my Expos. So that's going to be my upgrade strategy. So I'm going to work on 2 Bomb Towers with 2 of my builders, 1 hidden Tesla with another builder, an Expo with my 4th builder, and my 5th builder I will keep free, and I'll just continue to plug away at these walls. So I'm going to be dropping down in cups a little bit, Titan 1 around where I'm at, not too friendly in terms of the clouds. So by the way, no real cloud solution, well no real cloud solution, no cloud solution at all in this update. I know a few people were asking about that. I do plan on probably making my next Clash of Clans video an update review, talking about the pros and the cons, the good and the bad, and I'm also going to go ahead and take this time right now to include a screenshot of the new weights of the offensive troops again. So huge shout out to Falcon for directing me to spAnser's post on Reddit. Those guys are both very knowledgeable and certainly have a great track record of coming through with the stats that we need as more competitive hardcore clashers. So guys, I hope you're enjoying the update so far. I know I am. My clan is buzzing. So guys, thanks so much for watching, and as always, take care, guys.